showing it now. I can get that on there. View that. View that. There we go. I wonder. Box. Just hide that for right now. Okay, so that's working. Cool. Chauncey. I want to go to studio. Settings. Unity. I should have done it, right? Did I not do it? I don't know if it did. Whatever. Let's just get going. Let's just get to going. Wait a minute. Okay. What do I have to do? I don't. I don't remember what I have to do. Let's go look at quests. Is this a main quest? Let's look at the main quest. That's what that looks like. Let's go do that. Map. Looks like if I go to this one, it should bring me up close to it. What up, Austin? Feels a little bit weird streaming on YouTube.
Travel broadens the mind.
Oops.
Over here.
There we go.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss.
I like that it still does my
Understood.
thing for me.
We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Oh, you did one too many. Austin, just type in like hey or hello and see if Stream Elements does what it needs to do.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I want to see if this works. Is it gonna work? There, see, there we go, it worked.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions.
Can you hear
Was it
me at all?
herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand
okay.
chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Wonder why it's not going like it should be. Why is it not? Why is it not? Let's see here. Hmm. Hmm. I'm confused. Should be. Working. Why are these not working? I don't know, I give up.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels... Confringo! Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. That's it.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
I wonder. I go here. Turn it on here. It's got really good sound effects. Yeah. Trying to get the bot to work. It doesn't seem like Stream Elements is working very well. I mean, like, obviously I can type in the command and it works, but like, there's timers set. The timers should be working. So I'm hoping that Streamlabs will work. Yeah, I don't know either. I'm hoping that this will work, because I mean, Streamlabs is set up as a mod, so I'm hoping that this works. So let's turn all of these on. Except for that one. Is there any? Let me check. Custom. I want you to try out a command here for me. There, Austin. Do exclamation point rules and see if both Stream Elements and Streamlabs does it.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for
Okay, so now the
ages.
timer's working.
Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister.
Not
Is
rolls,
anything I can do?
rules.
Perhaps when I next head
Rules.
to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Yeah, not rolls, rules. R-U-L-E-S.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers.
Okay,
By
so
the way,
Stream Elements did
What was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the port key, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you.
But
And
Stream
yes, it
Elements
is.
isn't doing.
As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
I wonder if I have to type this in here. Subscribed. would like to have. It's really weird. Well, at least Stream Elements is doing it now.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us.
Alright, I made you a moderator too.
When
there.
I head to Feldcroft, I'll
Austin.
send you an owl.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Actually, Sebastian brought me there, but he made it perfectly clear to keep quiet about it.
That rat! You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster, and I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Yeah.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word.
Why should I trust you? Just betrayed Sebastian.
Please. I was trying to defend him. He was clear that this was a secret place and I was to tell no one. He's a good friend.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Whoa. Look at the attention to detail for this game. It's fucking phenomenal. Let's see here. Hi, Dexter. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, bumpers. Dexter, Dexter, Dexter. Dexter, Dexter, Dexter. Dexter says hello. far do I have to go? To go up that way.
It doesn't matter.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Oh, I see.
I should say one who doesn't find that offensive is clearly lacking intelligence. Also unusual for a Ravenclaw.
It is rather harsh. What was it made you say that?
She'll never apologize, so let's please put the matter behind us.
No, I shall answer your question.
No. Perhaps don't, please.
I am curious.
Oi, can you help me?
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. But then we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless Hunt, and...
You met the Headless Hunt? That must have been interesting, to say
Yes. And then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkins so that he'd tell me about how he died.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising.
Huh.
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
Wonder if I can fly there. I wonder if I can fly there.
You can't imagine the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you have done that, come and see me.
I can fly there. I like it. Oh, look at this, Austin. I'm flying. Oh. Yeah, finally.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Over here.
We're not alone.
We
I
are
think it was
not.
my last stream that I played
Ranrock's loyalists.
Hogwarts.
Around a dozen,
When
I
I
can
got
see.
streams.
But
I
could
took
be more.
3 streams, so
Can't be
about
past them into the tower.
We
six-ish
could,
hours.
but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before...
Yeah, it was one of the quests you
Let's
needed
go.
to complete in order to fly, so
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't.
I couldn't just
This
start
way.
flying right away.
I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
See myself doing this sort of thing forever, though.
Quickly now.
I had to go invisible. Damn it. What's my invisibility? That one.
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Petrificus Totalis? Do I have that? Or is this what I don't know if I have that. I don't think I have that spell.
gonna take more than that to stop him.
Who's there? There must be something here. Ramrock said so. Wait a moment. Oi! Pass that fire whiskey over here. There must be something here. Ramrock said so. Someone there? There must be something here. Ramrock said so. Why is a grapple you are?
Ranrock's vision of goblins ruling over...
Someone there? You will regret coming here. Put me down! Confuse you up!
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
No! Rather unwise coming back this way. I won't rest until dead.
Am I looking for? I don't know.
Revelio.
I don't know what I'm looking for.
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
There it is.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
I will draw blood. You explain the stench.
Incendio.
You won't stop me.
Oh, I feel like they would, because this game is just amazing. I love this game.
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Why don't you just teach me how to do this? There's something else right there. Knew it.
I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone. I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sam Bakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. A reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry.
On Twitch. I see. No, which was... Okay, it just works just fine then. I want to unlock it. Whoa. Oh. The first trial.
I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section. That must have done something. Best have a look around.
I thought I was falling for a second. I was like, oh no. I want to battle these fuckers, aren't I? Got that feeling I want to battle them.
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
Well, I was going to battle them, damn it. There should be something on these pedestals, but I guess not. I'm at the battle you, aren't I? You a big boy.
These are never a welcome sight.
This is a big boy. He gonna be
At least I know
fun.
what to expect this time.
Oh, there's 3 of them. 2 big boys. Check him out right away.
Expelliarmus!
Now that really freaking hurts. Am I at the battle or am I good? I have to go around it.
These look familiar. Accio!
Whoa.
What did that burst of magic do?
Huh.
Perhaps more statues.
I have to fight 2 big motherfuckers?
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo!
Whoa.
Not making this easy on me. I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where?
Do not have that spell on there? Oh, it's kind of...
Reparo. Reparo.
Not repairing anything. Damn.
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where? Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides. Accio. What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different.
Interesting.
Accio. I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
I see, okay. So I need it.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. Accio.
I see now.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. I'll never get used to these floors. Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Woo!
Accio. Accio. Now to see what's changed on each side of this archway. Don't like the look of this. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Protego. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus.
That's a big motherfucker. There's a way to stop it.
Expelliarmus.
Whoa, bitch. Get out the way.
What a relief. Another pensive.
You left me, Austin.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago. But the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
Here's Stingy Sting. Come here, my silly, silly kitty. Silly, silly kitty. Oh, that felt good.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor. Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of Sanbakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course.
He's
Now
a
then,
bird.
Wait,
He's
Professor,
a bird.
the name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Serona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. He seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Trying to escape from me. Escape from your dad. Ain't gonna happen. Can't do it. You can't do it. No, no, no.
I should ask Serona at the Three Broom...
I've got spectacular news. The broom upgrade's ready. Ha! Stop by the shop when you can.
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
Stop it. Stop it. Hey, knock it off. Knock it off. Get away from back there now. Motherfucking cat. Let's see if doing that does anything. I think I even have to pulso. I have to get those. I haven't even done the pulso yet. Hogsmeade map. I want the potions, dude.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
This is what I wanted to do. Where's my Instagram? There it is. Do it around here then? I can. Maxima and endurance
Come on,
potions.
healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any. Oh, wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Revelio.
Can't cook it? How'd you let me?
What can I do for you today?
That's ingredients. I didn't even know.
A wise decision. Thank you. It would appear that you don't have enough for... I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
They go make one. Hogwarts map. It's around here somewhere, isn't it? Oh, not there. Not there. Not there. Not there. Am I missing it or something? South Wing? Am I totally just like missing it or something? There we go. Flux speed stem.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Actually, perhaps another time.
Okay, so I need flax something seed. Let's go back here, I guess, and see if he has what we need to make it. Ugh.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
How behind them? There we go. There we go.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
I just need... I don't have anything I need. Here, let me just...
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
change my gear around. I need to go check it out. Damn. I'm gonna have this on. I might as well just do this.
What can I do for you today?
I didn't change my gloves.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Why did I change my gloves? There we go. Now I changed my gloves.
What can I do for you today? A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Alright, so now...
Excellent.
When Professor Sharp is so intimidating.
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here. Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
Depulso.
Oh, I had to click claim. Jesus, I should have known that. Shit. You're back. I got more gear to go through now. Don't I? No? Or is that just appearance? Yeah. Is that just appearance? Oh. Oh my goodness. I can wear armor. I can wear a legendary cape. I kind of like this dragon hide now. Now that I have the dragon hide one, I kind of like that. I feel like that, or I kind of like keeping that one on there. But headwear should be different too. No, I kind of like that. Yeah, the armor's cool, but I kind of like. I kind of have regalia glasses on, or bookish hat, or these ones. Oh, I can do invisible. What? What? Invisible headwear? I can still have the headwear on? What? I feel like these still match. I kind of like the way this looks. I wonder if I just do. Oh my, that, yeah, that right there. That looks so much better. eye dasher without that on. And we just do change appearance and do invisible. That looks so much better. My dude's looking pretty sly. Pretty fly. Does it say that? Yeah. They can level up one more. I must be able to cast Flipendo first. See, these ones were looking pretty good. I think it was this one. This game has got so many different elements to it, and I fucking love it. This game is just amazing. That's right, I still need to choose a quest. Let's do the beast class. Do 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 do.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello,
Come
I'm
here,
Poppy.
cat.
Poppy
Get away from my
Sweeting.
computer.
Don't worry about Professor
You
Howen's
annoy me.
speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes.
Away from the computer. Go.
All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor.
Yeah, I saw that. I don't know what's going on with that.
You can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
That's not the game, it's the stream. I don't know what's going on with this dream.
I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
I thought I was on the thing.
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald?
On my end, it looks like the stream is lagging behind.
I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition and cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be
There
careful
is
as you
sometimes
feed and
where,
groom them.
even in game,
Miss Sweeting,
it does that.
why don't you show our new student
It could be a random cutscene. It just does that as well too.
This way.
I don't understand
The
why.
measles are over here.
I have my settings turned down for this.
Oh, couple of knees or whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss tuss, peculiar poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone.
Her name is Persephone.
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the measles just as you The measles really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has
So
come
after I
to
got
an end.
past the initial
Please
first part of the
close
game,
pens and see yourselves
almost every
out.
cutscene
Now,
did that
where is our new student?
until I turned down
There
the settings.
you are. I would like a moment.
And then I didn't do that anymore.
Hello, Professor.
Just
You
happened to
want
do it on this
speak with me?
cutscene though.
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Da-da. I think that's right. No, I'm wrong on that. There we go. Talk to Poppy.
You need something, Poppy.
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking us?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on. What they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Alright, I think right here is a good ending point. Thank you for watching. Hit that subscribe button if you want to